What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with another episode of Soul Food Season 1, Episode 10, Samurai Secrets. Y'all, before I start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure you guys are liking the videos. I appreciate all the comments, all the likes. I appreciate that, all the views. But also, okay, as a new reminder, make sure y'all hype up my videos. Okay, I am in a hype. If this video requires it to be hype, go ahead and hype it. Okay, so yeah, I am in the hype nation. Okay, yeah, y'all know YouTube tripping. They want us to do a whole lot more. Okay, child, it's a whole thing. Okay, it's a whole thing. So episode 10, y'all. After this I'm done with videos for the day. Episode 10 starts with Jack's wife. Apparently, according to Jack, his wife put him out. He lies so much, he's so grimy that I don't even know what to believe. So Jack's wife threw him out, and he weaseled his little grimy ass into Big Mama's house just so he can get Lim to do whatever it is he wants Lim to do or whatever. So we get to Max and Kenny. Max tell Kenny that she wasn't the one he went to the concert with years ago when everybody was together listening to Levert and all of that, and they had Ahmad dancing to Casanova when it first came on. I just think set that scene, y'all. And so Max goes over to Birdhouse. She found her old diary to read her diary and realized that Terry went to the concert with her friends. And Kenny went to the concert. So she decided to put things together, and she was like, Kenny took Max to that concert. So Jack is still trying to get Lim to do his dirty work when so when that doesn't work, Jack decided to bribe Lim into doing his dirty work, and he told him, I won't leave until you do what I tell you to do. And of course Jack can't do it because internal affairs is on his tail like white on rice. Okay, as a matter of fact, every time I say white on rice, I don't know why I think about red beans and rice, and I really want to go get some red beans and rice. And after I finish uploading these videos, I'm going to go run to Walmart and get some red beans and rice, because that's what I want. And I'm going to cook it tonight because that's what I want. Okay. So red beans and rice is up and it's stuck. Okay. And I guess it's gonna be for dinner tomorrow. And y'all, I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this, but I'm just really just be putting y'all in my little business, okay? When I cook dinner, my mom taught me to cook early in the morning, so I cook dinner early in the morning. Okay. So anyway, back to Max. She's still talking to Kenny about going to this concert with Terry. Maxine, need I remind you, your sister was already dating Kenny. You stole. Well, let me say this. Kenny wanted to be stolen. You went out with your sister's man while she was still with him. Girl, like, and you really making a big deal out of this. And then you kept saying throughout the episode, I'm not tripping. You really were tripping. I don't understand it. You stole your sister's man, married him, had babies by him, and now you're mad about something that happened 15, 20 years ago? Maxine, girl. I always say in the beginning of these episodes, somebody manages to piss me off in every episode. Okay? Maxine didn't piss me off, but she worked on my nerves a little bit. But Jack absolutely pissed me off in this episode. In the last episode, episode 9, that is already up. Who pissed me off in that episode? Not really nobody. Nobody so much pissed me off in that episode. So anyway, Jack is, I feel like Jack is an issue. So Jack is downstairs in the middle of the night practicing samurai in the middle of Big Mama's living room with just your boxers on. And you know this man's wife is upstairs. Like, you so damn disrespectful. So damn disrespectful. He work on my nerves. Okay? So, them is at home and there is a knock on the door. Well, it's Smokey. Y'all remember Smokey was the dude that was rounded up by the police by way of Jack. Jack was working, this when Lim was working for Franco. And Lim was doing runs for Franco, and he was getting the supply from Smokey. But Jack interfered in that and did, I guess he had the police, take Smokey down. That's why I say he ain't no good. That's probably why him and his brother, they don't mess with each other. So, Smokey tells Lim that people are out there looking for Jack because Jack owe a lot of money. And, he tells Jack he tells Lim this is a courtesy reminder. If you're here while my people come, then you're gonna go down with Jack. And I was like, so Jack brought all of this at your doorstep, and you just gonna let him? You don't have all of this energy for Jack, but you place all of this energy on your wife's door. Like, that's why I can't get with him. You have all of this aggression, and then when you say something to Jack, he shuts you down, and you get sunned by your own cousin. Anyway, Jack, so not only did he do that, Bird was in the shower. She had the door closed. He literally opened the door. Her back was turned, so she had no idea he was back. He was outside watching her. And she closed the curtain, but he watched her undress and get into the shower. He was literally standing there peeking in the door. I can't wait till he leave. Oh my God, y'all. He aggravates me so bad, okay? So Kenny goes to Terry, and he wants to tell Maxine that him and Terry actually slept together that night of the concert. And Terry was like, Terry was like, why would you tell her that? We agreed not to say anything. And because you decided you want to say, because you had a bad dream between you and your wife, you want to tell a secret that we kept from years and years ago. If we tell Max this, all hell gonna break loose. And he was like, no, it's not. Kenny, please stop playing with us and stop playing in our. So he realized, you right, all hell will break loose if Maxine actually find out what happened between you and her. You and me, or you and I. And so the reason why those two slept together was because Terry was still mad at Max for snatching Kenny up under her. But nobody is mad at Kenny for both sisters, because he had just the day before the concert, he just Max and broke her virginity. Okay? He popped Max the cherry. Then she couldn't go to the concert the next day for whatever reason. Big Mama wouldn't let her go. But But Terry was able to go with her friends. Come to find out, she went with Kenny, and Kenny that night. And nobody's mad at Kenny for both sisters. Okay, not because Megs don't know. But yeah, I don't understand. It's just I'm just annoyed, okay? So in the next scene, Lim is at the park and this random man asks Lim if the lady and that daughter, the lady and the kid was his daughter and, his family. And so he was saying, I would do anything for my family and blah, blah, blah. Because, Lim was supposed to be at the park doing a diamond exchange for Jack. Well, he saw a flash and he saw Bird and Jeremiah and he got scared and he left. And so he didn't do the diamond exchange. He didn't do the handoff. So Jack was actually telling Bird that he was getting ready to leave because his wife took him back. And so he hugged Bird and he kissed her on her neck twice, and she moved away and was like, I have to go. And again, Jack overstepped. Like, why would you do that? I do not like him. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I had to remove the gum so I can actually have a conversation. So Bird tells Lim have a conversation with Jack. He tell him, listen, I couldn't do it. I'll have to do it the next day. And so he was like, well, I'm leaving, but you know where to find me. So Jack did leave. No, he stayed one more night at Big Mama's house until Lim made good on that promise and on that deal. So then we get to Ahmad. Ahmad has been tutored by Damon. And Ahmad looking at Damon like, dang, you ain't go to college. But, you didn't finish college, but you got a nice car. You do deliveries and all of that. So Ahmad tells Damon and Terry that he don't want to go to college, that he want to deliver packages because Damon make it look good. Child. That was that on that. So, I don't know if he ever tell Max gonna snap him in two. So, Bird goes to Lim and she tells Lim that Jack made her feel uncomfortable in her own house and she want him gone, and how he made a pass at her, and he told her what happened, and she was like, I don't want you to get mad, but I just want you to know what happened. And so Lim goes looking for Jack in his hotel room. Well, it's messed up and he's missing. And so he leaves because we don't know what happened. We don't know what the heck happened with Jack. Okay, not that we care. I really don't remember what happened to Jack, y'all. Don't tell me in the comments. I told y'all it's been a long time since I actually watched that show. But I want to be surprised, okay? So tomorrow, I am going to give y'all episodes 11 and 12. I want to give y'all all 4 episodes, but I can't because I have things to do. I have a lot. I think I'm going to be live tomorrow with Watch Your Mouth Reviews and Mrs. Best, I believe. And I still have other things to do outside of here. Yes, I still have other things that I do need to be doing outside of here, and I have somewhere I need to be tomorrow, so I'll be out with family tomorrow evening to wrap up my Sunday. Okay, anyway, with all of that being said, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video, click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. Okay, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this episode. Once again, if y'all do want to watch these episodes, it is actually free on YouTube. You can just type in Soul Food the series and it'll come up. Also, I don't think you'll get all the episodes, but to get everything from seasons 1 to 5, you're gonna have to watch the Brick TV. But now Brick TV is only doing episode 1. You know, they're actually doing it like an actual series where they're not putting it out all at one time. So I'm kind of glad about that too. I'm glad they're doing it this way. So yes, that is all, y'all, I have. This is your girl Kiwan, reminding you to keep growing, keep showing up, keep growing, stay true to yourself, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye bye.